Hey, it's Man Cow. Do you think negatives? Do you think you look ugly? Do you think you look fat? Do you think this? Do you think that? That's the wiring in your brain. I was on tour with the Smashing Pumpkins, the Shiny Bright tour, and I got treated very well. I want to tell you something. I was... What just happened? I was... I can't say it. Anyway, I may have been mistaken, thinking all these years that these bands, like the Smashing Pumpkins, should get up and do the Man Cow show. Look, the Pumpkins are a big band, and they travel first class. And I want to tell you something. It's hell. You're in a different town every day. You have to travel overnight. You catch a few hours of sleep in the morning at some nice hotel, but then you have to do a sound check. You have to rehearse. These guys work their asses off. And I mean, first class seats on planes. We went all over the world. First class venues, first class restrooms. And then think about my friends Enough's Enough, and I admire the heck out of them. They have to sleep in the van overnight. Imagine that. They can't afford hotel rooms, those poor bastards. So anyway, in the best case scenario, it isn't easy. It isn't easy. What these guys do. A lot of Smashing Pumpkins songs are about Billy's childhood. Billy was sitting with me, Billy Corgan, lead singer. Complex guy, very complex. He is an enigma. And he said, and there's pictures of him all over the stage as a kid. And he's been writing about his childhood and singing and reflecting. He says, I've been worrying about this more than the actual length of my childhood. Look, the past is a trap. I don't know if you ever got your car or Jeep or truck or whatever stuck in, or a motorcycle in the mud and the wheels just spin, or out on the sand and that's what happens when you look in the past. I think it's a demonic trap. And Billy woke up and said, I'm done. He's got 2 beautiful little kids now and he's moving forward. I don't live in the past. When people come up and want to talk about great successes I've had in the past, it feels good, sure, but that's not where I live. Some say, well, I'm a shark, you keep going forward. That's a little too predatory and brutal, but I do keep going forward. And by the future will take care. You can't worry about that either. That's another demonic trap. You lay there in bed at night, what's going to happen in the future? It'll take care of itself. God looks after the daisies in the field. You better believe he's going to look after you. It really will be okay. If you ever felt suicidal, if you've ever been depressed, right now I want you to remember why you were suicidal or depressed the last time you were. Can't even remember, can you? Why waste your life there? Now is where we're at. It's a present. Billy's done worrying about his childhood. My childhood was, honest to God, honey badgers have more care and love than what I had as a child. But anyway, I look in the mirror every day and I go, you're a badass. You can do it. And by the way, you can rewire your brain. You can rewire your brain. So if you always go negative, I'll never have that, I'll never do this, I'll never get that, stop it. Stop it. God doesn't put a dream in your heart that you can't have. Anything you can dream, you can get. It may not happen immediately. You may have to put some work into it. You can't sit on your ass all day. But any dream you have, it can happen. So stop the negatives. And what you do, and you say it out loud, and I rewired my brain after I left Suicide Falls, Missouri. What you do is you rewire your brain. You can rewire your brain. And nope, I'm going to have that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to have that job. I'm going to have that girl I love. Speak positives over yourself and your children and watch your life transform. You're welcome. Until next time.